Good morning. I'd like to talk to you this morning about an initiative that we're calling ACE. ACE is something that we believe is critical to deal with right now with a comprehensive plan, hence the notion of a circular economy, which looks at a system-wide view. We also believe that this has to be done on a fast track. Things are happening with waste that we believe are going to affect our economy immediately, and therefore we need to do this in a fast track or accelerated way to take existing circular economy ideas that are available across the national laboratories and use them within our system. We'll come back to a whole bunch of different R's, and I want you to take your favorite R and think about the favorite R from this list and enact that. That's part of what we're going to try and do in our ACE delivery. The problem in the fossil fuel industry is not just one about transportation or energy, but there's lots and a huge growth in derived products from petrochemicals and plastics that are very useful in our real world today. And this is leading to exponential growth in these products and lots more waste, which even camels can't deal with. We need to deal with this effectively and in a fast track, accelerated fashion, because the bathtub is filling up way too fast with all of our plastics right now. How do we do that? Well, the fossil fuel industry is very good at adapting its use to come up with new and innovative products that somehow leak the fossil fuels into our system because of those derived products. You can think of this, if you like, to from a notion of plastics, which you use in your cell phone covers and various other devices, your pens and everything. But those lead to new products. And how do we get rid of the waste once we've finished with those products? We typically incinerate them and use them as fuels. And so that wasted has led to an exponential growth in the system. We believe it's critical to deal with the elephant in the room, the fossil fuels, and think about how we as an NSF or academic or scientific community can deal with, show that our innovation and our strategies will enable us to combat this exponential growth in plastics. So our big idea is to accelerate the transition to zero fossil fuels by valuing or pricing waste. If we generate a value or a price for waste, we can stimulate innovation to lead to reduction, to recirculation, to recycling, and to recovering, all of those R's that you've talked about in second life applications of our materials. We believe that you have to do this fast tracking. The bathtub is filling up fast, and we believe that we can do this in our ACE program in a pragmatic, economic, with a model for pricing and equitable way. We want to move from a linear economy where we mine, we produce, and we use, and then we waste products. This is non-sustainable, to move to a much richer, rounder, circular economy, where in the production cycle, we think about new ways of redesigning our system. In the use cycle, we think about reuse, we think about remanufacturing or repairing our products or recycling our products. And we think before we waste products about how to recover issues from them, how to recover. Use your R's. How do we think about doing this? We believe that we can transition to zero with both equity and justice, and think about efficiency if we build mathematical models that truly reflect the pricing that is in a complex system. That complex system is an accounting system. You've seen that with our life cycle models, but it engages a lot of different agencies who are optimizing their own uses. And so we need to have an effective mathematical model which can capture prices to spur innovation to change the way that we're acting. Those innovations will occur in strategic, in market design, they will occur in markets and computation, but it will also engage in policy changes and ways that we can adapt our or force behaviors by innovation with economics. We also believe that we have to do this with materials and manufacturing, maybe even localization techniques or even property rights that we've heard about throughout this meeting. The scale of this problem is not just household, individuals, but it engages cities, states, counties, and continents if we want to make a global change to sustainability and enable our climate controls to be effective. This needs to be done now. We need to plan for actions that can occur within the next year, and we need to make sure that our effects are going to lead to market designs that will actually have decade-wide applications. We're thinking about waste reduction, just to recover. We're talking about waste reduction motivated by costing. This has public health issues, actually public health benefits. We also think that we can do this sustainably, and it's an urgent problem to deal with right now. Our problems and our mechanisms can address sustainability and inspire both greater collaboration between manufacturing, between fossil fuel industries, spurring them to do the right thing, and of potential stakeholders. There's a long laundry list here of things that we can do to pursue our circular, sustainable world. And rather than go through those at this time, what I want you to encourage you to think about is how you can reduce, reuse, repair, remanufacture, recycle, recover, or replace within your own system and join our ACE project. Thank you very much.